Docks Marine opens 7 days a week from 8 to 5. Sales, rental, service, all in one place. It's at Docks Marine, 5803 Eichard Ridge Road.
The individuals depicted have been arrested but not convicted at the time of story postings. This information does not infer or imply guilt of any actions or activity other than their arrest. We make no warranty or guarantee as to the accuracy of this data.
Welcome back into the WHKY News, where it's time now for the Crime Report. I'm Ralph Mangum. WHKY's Arianna Mack leads the way with an arrest in Morganton for kidnapping and sexual battery.
A Valdese man has been charged with kidnapping and assault. 26-year-old Matthew Shane Roberts of Cook Road in Valdese was arrested Thursday by Morganton public safety officers. He's charged with felony kidnapping, sexual battery, and assault on a female. Thursday at 6:17 p.m., officers responded to an address on West Union Street in reference to an assault in progress. While en route, officers were told the male suspect was still actively assaulting the female victim. Upon arrival, officers found the offender had been separated from the female by bystanders. Upon arrival, the suspect, identified as Matthew Shane Roberts, pushed the door to the female bathroom open as the female victim exited the bathroom. Roberts then pushed the female back into the bathroom and onto the ground, locked the door to the bathroom behind him, and began assaulting the female victim. 2 witnesses were able to break the door open and separate Roberts from the female victim as officers arrived. The victim was transported to a local hospital for further evaluation and treatment for her injuries. Witness and victim statements were secured, and Roberts was placed under arrest. Roberts was being held under no bond pending a Monday, August 26th, district court appearance. In a news release, the Morganton Department of Public Safety expressed their gratitude to the individuals who stepped in and helped the victim in this case until officers could arrive. I'm Arianna Mack for WHKY.
Thank you, Arianna. With details on recent arrests in Catawba County cases, here's Rob Eastwood.
An out-of-county resident faces a felony charge filed in Catawba County. The suspect was arrested by authorities in Conover and brought to the Catawba County Detention Facility, where he was jailed without bond. 32-year-old Edward Otis Ramos of Matthews was arrested Friday by Conover police. He's charged with felony attempt to obtain property by false pretense. Ramos was jailed in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond following the arrest. A district court date was scheduled on Monday. 34-year-old Scott Michael Detter of Hickory was arrested Saturday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony possession of Schedule II controlled substance and misdemeanor possession of drug paraphernalia. Detter was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility without bond as he awaited a Monday Superior Court appearance. The next suspect is a Newton resident who faces multiple charges, including a count of fleeing from police. 19-year-old Brent Lee Edmonston of Carpenter Street in Newton was arrested Saturday by Catawba County Sheriff's officers. He's charged with felony flee to elude arrest with a motor vehicle, misdemeanor carrying a concealed gun, and traffic violations, including reckless driving to endanger. Edmondson was confined in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $15,000 bond. A district court appearance was scheduled on Monday. 48-year-old Terry Lee Hall of Fairgrove Church Road Southeast in Conover was arrested Friday by Hickory police. He's charged with felony breaking and entering, malicious conduct by a prisoner, injury to personal property, injury to real property, and false fire alarm. Hall was incarcerated in the Catawba County Detention Facility under $8,000 bond as he awaited a Monday district court appearance in Newton. Reporting from Hickory for WHKY News, this is Rob Eastwood.
Thank you, Rob. 34-year-old Cassandra Queen of Lexington was arrested Saturday by Morganton public safety officers on charges of felony fleeing to elude arrest, hit and run, leaving the scene with property damage, 3 counts of resisting a public officer, speeding, reckless driving, driving the wrong way on a dual-lane highway, speeding, failure to burn headlamps, and failure to stop for a stop sign. At approximately 11:30 p.m. Saturday, officers were called to the area of Toner's Pub in downtown Morganton to investigate a hit and run with property damage. Officers found a parked vehicle that had been struck on the rear bumper, forcing it into a utility pole. The suspect vehicle left the area, however, it was found shortly afterwards in the Ingalls parking lot. The driver was identified as Cassandra Queen. Queen refused to obey officers' commands. She started her vehicle, put it in reverse, rammed a City of Morganton patrol car, exited between two other cars, and left the parking lot. She drove erratically, ultimately traveling eastbound on I-40 as officers followed. The Highway Patrol deployed a controlled tire deflation device, causing Queen's vehicle to come to a stop just past exit 104. Queen was taken into custody. Her vehicle was seized under the state's Run and You're Done law. Queen was confined in the Burke County Jail under a $24,000 secured bond. A first appearance in district court was scheduled today. And 36-year-old Scotty Allen Harrington of Conover was arrested in Alexander County Saturday evening on charges that include felony counts of trafficking in methamphetamine, possession with intent to manufacture, sell, or deliver meth, and fleeing to elude arrest with a motor vehicle. He was also charged with possession of stolen goods, that's a license tag, driving while license revoked, and multiple counts of resisting a public officer. Harrington was arrested after attempting to avoid a checkpoint conducted by the Highway Patrol and the Sheriff's Office in southern Alexander County. Harrington fled on a motorcycle at a high rate of speed into Catawba County, where he crashed. After crashing, Harrington attempted to flee on foot but was captured. He was found to be in possession of a significant quantity of illegal substances. At last report, Harrington remained in the Alexander County Detention Center under a $200,000 secured bond. A district court appearance was scheduled today in Taylorsville. Thanks to WACB's Rick Gilbert for that information. Thank you all for joining us here on the Crime Report. Now, for WHKY, I'm Ralph Mangum, reminding you to keep it clean and keep it legal.